Trump says Putin overplayed his hand after praising him as genius. Good morning, hello, and welcome back to Next News Hour. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on your daily life. Former President Donald Trump said in a Washington Post interview published Thursday that he felt Russian President Vladimir Putin overplayed his hand by invading Ukraine. This sentiment that Putin perhaps overreached in his invasion of Ukraine represents a change for Trump, who in the past has praised the Russian leader. Trump called Putin's strategy for the Ukraine invasion genius, a comment that he blamed the media for misreporting after receiving the significant pushback. In an interview in late February, after Putin recognized two breakaway regions of Ukraine, Donetsk and Luhansk, as independent, and the Russian president announced he was sending troops to the area for a peacekeeping mission, Trump praised Putin to be genius and pretty savvy. Trump has received criticism over his praise of Putin, and in a statement last week, he addressed his previous comments. The former president wrote, "The fake news is also saying I called Putin a genius," when actually, and to be precise, I called his buildup on the Ukraine border before the war started genius because I assumed that would be easily able to negotiate a great deal for Russia. In the wide-ranging interview published in the Washington Post Thursday morning, Trump also spoke about the march at the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, and said he had wanted to join his supporters that day. Trump said in the interview, "The Secret Service said I couldn't go. I would have gone there in a minute." He also bragged about the crowd size in Washington. "The crowd was far bigger than I even thought. I believe it was the largest crowd I've ever spoken to." I don't know what that means, but you see, very few pictures. They don't want to show pictures. The fake news doesn't want to show pictures, Trump told the Post. Trump also said that he hated seeing the riot that occurred at the Capitol at that day, and said that at that time, he assumed the mayor of Washington, D.C. and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi were taking care of it. The former president said, "I thought it was a shame, and I kept asking why isn't she doing something about it? Why isn't Nancy Pelosi doing something about it?" And the mayor of D.C. also. The mayor of D.C. and Nancy Pelosi are in church. Drew Hamill, a spokesman for Pelosi, told the Washington Post, "The former president's desperate lies aside, the speaker was no more in charge of the security of the U.S. Capitol that day than Mitch McConnell." We would like to know your thoughts and responses. Share them in the comments down below. Also share this news and show us love through subscribing to our channel. Stay tuned for the real stuff on the Next News Hour. Thank you. See you then.